This is NBC Radio.
Letters to WNBC.
You are listening to the General Electric Orchestra, conducted by Walter Damrosch.
You are listening to the General Electric station, WGY, Schenectady.
The hour is continued by Mr. Damrosch.
WEAF New York.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company. WNBT, New York.
On February 12, 1946, NBC television broadcast for the first time direct from Washington, D.C. As a record of that achievement, the National Broadcasting Company presents film highlights of the Lincoln Day program that made television history.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
NBC wishes to thank Columbia University and the Radio Corporation of America for the loan of authentic scientific apparatus for this telecast.
This is NBC Television. NBC's pioneer television station, WNBT, New York.
Tomorrow, mostly sunny and mild.
This is NBC Television.
Good night.
NBC Television.
NBC Television.
NBC Television. NBC Television.
Pots, Pans, and Personalities, 2 o'clock this afternoon on Channel 3. Join Mary Wilson for an interesting interview with an outstanding guest.
This is Bob Wilson saying good night and Happy New Year.
Quiet, please. The following program is brought to you in compatible color, pioneered and developed by RCA.
The following program is brought to you in compatible color, pioneered and developed by RCA. The preceding program was brought to you in compatible color, pioneered and developed by RCA.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Quiet, please.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Dream along with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following program is being brought to you in living color on NBC.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
The Price is Right, starring Bill Cullen.
This has been an NBC production.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Count Basie swing and let's all make a date. The name's Joe Williams and I'm here to state that the following show starring Mr. B comes to you in living color on NBC.
This is the NBC Television Network.
This is the NBC Television Network.
Yes, look first to NBC for the most exciting people on television. Be among the first to see the exciting stars and the exciting new hits this fall on NBC.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
This has been a color presentation of the NBC Television Network.
program is brought to you in living color on NBC by Ford.
Produced in color in association with the NBC Television Network.
Produced in association with the NBC Television Network.
This is the CBS television. Oh, God damn it.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. It just starts in black and white. The following very, very special program is brought to you in lively black and white on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on WKYC TV. The following program is brought to you in living color on WMAQ TV. The following program is brought to you live in living color on NBC.
Some portions of this program brought to you in living color on NBC were pre-recorded.
The following program comes to you from New York in living color on NBC.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Now, a special program in living color on NBC.
The following NBC sports program is brought to you in living color.
Hot dog and jumbo will not be seen this morning, so that we may bring you the following. Now, a special program in living color on NBC.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will not be presented tonight, so that we may bring you the following.
Now, a special program in living color on NBC.
This program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The opening and some audio portions were pre-recorded.
This program, some video and audio portions of which were pre-recorded, is brought to you in living color on NBC.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. Some audio portions have been previously recorded.
Petrocelli will not be seen tonight, but will return next week at its regular time. This program, which was pre-recorded, is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Be seen this evening because all the lawyers in L.A. are busy fighting with NBC. The lawyers lost. So here's a special Christmas look at the best of laughing.
Shoot! The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. Gesundheit.
Thanks.
The following program originates live with the NBC Television Network.
This is the NBC Television Network.
Amen. And be sure to listen next week when the topic of the sermon will be Cast I Broad Upon the Waters. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
This has been an NBC Television Network presentation. Produced in color in association with the NBC Television Network.
New day. New time. New action. New suspense. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Mondays this fall.
Monday, Monkeys, Man from U.N.C.L.E. Danny Thomas and I Spy. Tuesday, I Dream of Jeannie and Jerry Lewis. Tuesday night at the movies. Wednesday, the Virginian Craft Music Hall, Run for Your Life. And on Thursday, Daniel Boone, Ironside, Dragnet, Dean Martin. And then to Friday, Tarzan, Star Trek, Accidental Family, Bell Telephone Hour, and new specials. Saturday is Maya, Get Smart Movies. Sunday, Disney, Mothers-in-Law, Bonanza, and High Chaparral. That's it.
Of Jeannie and the Jerry Lewis Show will not be seen tonight. Instead, the following very, very special program is brought to you in lively black and white on NBC.
There is Madam X. Madam X. Monday at 9, 8 Central Time on NBC.
American Profile, Home Country, USA. Friday night on NBC.
Star Trek will not be presented tonight, so that we may bring you the following special program.
The following program is brought to you in vivid color.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Bracken's World will not be seen tonight, so that NBC may bring you the following special program.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Now, a special program in living color on NBC.
It's a change of pace in the flick of a change of hat. The all-new Dean Martin Comedy Hour.
Come and see NBC 73.
The following special is brought to you in living color on NBC. Wait a minute. You're not the NBC peacock.
an all-woman, as she tackles a kidnapping case. Angie Dickinson stars as policewoman tonight. Then Wayne Rogers stars in a series from the creators of The Rockford Files and Beretta, City of Angels, tonight at 10, 9 Central and Mountain Time on NBC.
This is the NBC television network.
Now transformed into a television masterpiece. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday on NBC.
NBC 77, the year of the big events, the super specials. And the events will be even bigger in 78.
Hey, some nights are gonna be special. Some nights are gonna be rare. Night after night of excitement. It's gonna be filling the air. It's gonna be a big year. 78 on NBC. A big year. Superstars shining bright. See the new shows that are hot. Things are happening every night. Come and see what we got. NBC us. NBC us. See a special that will make you smile. See the drama of the year. Superstars shining bright. See the new shows that are hot. Things are happening every night. Come and see what we got. NBC us. NBC us this fall.
We're proud.
This is NBC.
Say it again. NBC, we're proud.
We've got lots of style.
Proud.
We've got a lot to smile about.
Proud.
In a special way, we're gonna light your nights and fill your days. Make you dance, make you sing, fill you in on everything. We're proud to be, yeah.
NBC, we're proud.
We're gonna jump and shout.
Proud.
We're gonna really knock you out.
Proud.
Of a brand new friend, and don't you love to see you again? Make you laugh, make you cry, make you see the reason why we're proud to be, yeah.
NBC, we're proud of our mystery, so proud. We got a lot of variety, proud. We're gonna clown around and fill your ears with lots of sound. Spread our wings and show you things we sure got alive. NBC, proud as a peacock.
This is NBC.
We will return after these messages.
Batman and the Super 7 will return after these messages. Batman and the Super 7.
Each morning with your friends on today. Then fun and games just for you. Look who Charlie's talking to. The drama's there for you and me. And don't forget the queen of comedy. Our pride is showing. We bring adventure to your afternoon. Then Jim and Marty with the news. Bob and George will be there too. We show the world for you to see. We bring you the brightest shows on TV. NBC, our pride is showing. The magic keeps on growing. NBC, our pride is showing. NBC, the magic keeps on growing. NBC, our pride is showing. America, our pride is showing.
Smile a smile and shake a hand. Spread the dream across the land. America is standing proud. Proud is what we're really all about. America, our pride is showing.
This is NBC.
Say it again. TV goes out as a peacock.
And entertainment, watch Channel 5 weekday evenings starting at 6.
KSBW TV 8. TV8 from as a peacock.
We'll return after these announcements. The Smurfs will return after these messages. We now return to the Smurfs. The Smurfs will return after these messages. The Smurfs will return after these messages. The Smurfs will return after these messages. The Kids Superpower Hour with Shazam will return after these messages. Superpower Hour with Shazam will return after these messages. We now return to the Kids Superpower.
You've seen it all before. Just watch us now. Want it all and even more. Just watch us now. We're NBC. Just watch us now.
Just watch us fill your days and nights with laughter and with pure delight at all the funny things our funny people do. Watch us as we pack the screen with action like you've never seen. drama and adventure that will startle you. We're NBC, just watch us, NBC. You'll love us, NBC, just watch us now. We're NBC, just watch us, NBC. You'll love us, NBC, just watch us now. Just let us show you who we are. The greatest films, the brightest stars, performances you'll treasure in your memory. Watch our winners leap and soar, fight and catch and swing and score. Watch us for the finest news you'll ever see. We're NBC, just watch us, NBC. You'll love us, NBC, just watch us now. We're NBC, just watch us, NBC. You'll love us, NBC, just watch us now. We're comedy, watch us now. Action, watch us now. Movies, specials, day or night, just watch us now. We're NBC, just watch us. NBC, you love us. NBC, just watch us now. We're NBC, just watch us. NBC, you love us. NBC, just watch us now. NBC, just watch us now. NBC, just watch us now. NBC, just watch us now.
This is NBC, the network that swept the Emmys.
We're NBC, just watch us now.
This is the NBC Television Network.
Will return after these messages. Smurf will return after these messages. Smurf will return after these messages. Smurf will return after these messages. We now return to Smurf. Smurf will return after these messages. Smurf will return after these messages. We now return to Smurf. Smurf will return after these messages. We now return to Smurf. Smurf will return after these messages.
We now return to the Flintstone Funnies. The Flintstone Funnies will return after these messages.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there. There's excitement in the air for you and me there.
You'll feel free there. You can NBC there, but you've got to be there. Yeah, you just got to be there. You feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. You can NBC there. Be there.
Look around, everything will look so new there.
You can do anything you want to do there. There's excitement in the air for me and you there.
Dreams come true there. In red, white, and blue there. But you've got to be there. Yeah, you just got to be there. You feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. You can NBC there. Be there. You got to be there. Just got to be there. Got to be there. Just got to be there. What you see there. You can be so free there. Just you and me
action suits you to a T.
I said be there.
Friday, Mr. Smith, operate. Then the Coneheads take off for... Wednesday, you'll split up laughing. Thursday, it's a birthday surprise to David. And is Carla's sister as pure as the driven snow? Then it's the season premiere of Hill Street Blues. Wednesday's a call to arms on Real People. And Joe hooks a millionaire on The Fact. Then a preppy pins Mallory on Family Time.
Sunday, is Kit destroyed on the sea?
Be there. Thursday.
Be there.
Day.
Be there.
Amazing Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk will return after these messages. Thundar the Barbarian will return after these messages. The Amazing Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk will return after these messages. We now return to the Amazing Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk.
This is the NBC Television Network.
You can NBC there, be there.
Do you remember when the sound of your own laughter made you long for someone far away? And were there moments when you wished that you could share a smile with someone that you don't see every day? Turned in together, man and woman, boy and girl. Turned in together, we're connected to the world. The world on NBC, let's all be there. NBC, let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. On NBC, let's all be there. That special program when the stars are shining brighter and they make you laugh or sing your favorite song. That scary movie when you hold each other tighter, you make jokes but you still leave the night light on. Turned in together we discover who we are. Turned in together it's a smaller world by far. The world on NBC, let's all be there. NBC, let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. On NBC, let's all be there. 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 Be there, be there. NBC, let's all be there. NBC, let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. Share on NBC, let's all be there. Be there, be there. NBC, let's all be there. If you are after loads of life and love and laughter, lift your eyes and see the best there is to see. On NBC, let's all be there. NBC, let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. On NBC, let's all be there. NBC, let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share. On NBC, let's all be there.
This is the NBC Television Network.
NBC, let's all be there.
This is the NBC Television Network.
I just had a really weird dream. I dreamt somebody put an entire hour of commercials on the air. Ridiculous. Nobody would watch that. I gotta lay off the alfalfa sprouts.
Will return after these messages. We now return to Smurfs. Smurfs will return after these messages. Smurfs will return after these messages. Smurfs will return after these messages. Alvin and the Chipmunks will return after these messages.
Hey there, friend, do you miss the excitement when each day and each night meant something different and new? In a special place where the characters hold you as their stories unfold to make a magical view. It's somewhere where the best is happening night and day. Somewhere where the laughs are shaking the blues away. Movies filled with stars dramatical, sports enough for fans fanatical. I can't make it too emphatical. Good things happen on NBC. Let's all be there. It must be NBC. Let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share on NBC. Let's all be there. There's no better place to be part of what's happening, at the heart of what's happening with the people you love. There's no better time, 'cause our quality's showing, our momentum is growing with no limit above. You will find us entertaining you more and more. Everyone you know is gonna be watching us for news that documentaries chronicle, comics with their barbs ironical, lovers or just friends platonical. Everything happens on NBC. Let's all be there. It must be NBC. Let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share on NBC. Let's all be there. Be there for laughter, for heroes chasing after the bad guys who stack the deck to win. Let's all be there. Be there for passion, for hearts that go crashing, where angels and fools rush on in. Let's all be there for action, for fun and satisfaction, for moments you'll treasure that you'll keep forever on NBC. Let's all be there. It must be NBC. Let's all be there. People come together in the moments that they share.
This is the NBC Television Network.
NBC, let's all be there.
Alvin and the Chipmunks will return after these messages. Alvin and the Chipmunks will return after these messages. Mr. T will return after these messages. Mr. T will return after these messages. The Adventures of the Gummy Bears will return after these messages. Punky Brewster will return after these messages. Punky Brewster will return after these messages. Kid Video will return after these messages. Kid Video will return after these messages. Smurfs will return after these messages.
This is the NBC Television Network.
There's a place where your friends are always waiting for you. Make a night of it, come on home. Take a load off and make yourself back. Home is where you love to be. Home with friends and family. We've got all you want to see. Home on NBC. Come on home, come on home, America, from sea to the shining sea. Come on home, America, come home to NBC. Want adventure? Well, come on home. Pure excitement, we're action-packed and coming at you. Grab a hold of it, come on home. Have a ball, 'cause there's no place quite like home. Home is where you feel at ease. You feel at ease. Filled with special memories. Movies, sports, and comedies. Home on NBC. Come on home, America, from sea to shining sea. Come on home, America, come home to NBC. All the news is there, all the world to share, all the pageantry, make a memory where the action is, where the laughter is, where the sheer delight that you're after is. Special comedy, films you got to see. Let's all be there on NBC. Come on home, America, from sea to shining sea. Come on home, America, come home to NBC. Come on home, America, back home where you should be. Come on home, America, come home to NBC. Come on home, there's no place like home, no. Come on home, hey, come on home, there is no place like home. Come on home, come home to NBC. NBC, come on home, NBC, come on home. Had a day of it, come on home. There's a place where your friends are always waiting for you. Make a night of it, come on home. Take the load off and make yourself back. Home is where you love to be. Home with friends and family. We got all you want to see. Home on NBC. Come on home, America, from sea to shining sea. Come on home, America, come home to NBC. Come on home, America, back home where you should be. Come on home, America,
Come on home.
come home to NBC. Had a day of it, come on home. There's a place where your friends are always waiting for you. Make a night of it, come on home. Home on NBC. Come on home, America, from sea to shining sea. Come on home, America, come home to NBC.
Pooper will return after these messages. Pooper will return after these messages. We now return to Pooper.
Kid Video will return after these messages.
We now return to Kid Video.
The Facts of Life girls move back to Saturday night with rock and roll fun. Then Haley Mills stars in the comedy special, Good Morning, Miss Bliss. Then the Golden Girls meet Dorothy's new date.
Don't date a priest, it's bad luck.
And an amen hold on when the deacon cooks up a storm.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Come home Saturday.
Crime Story after Miami Vice, Friday.
to a place you belong. To a place where we all have a good time, where it's all going on. Come on home. Come on home to the one place you should be. Come on home. Home to NBC.
Alf will return after these messages. No Max need, isn't it? We now return to Alf. Direct from Melmac. Alf will return right after these messages. We now return to Alf.
Alf will return after these messages. I like Alf. Now return to Alf.
Alvin and the Chipmunks will return after these messages.
Home is where the heart is, it's where you hang your hat. Home is where the spark is, it's even more than that. It's where you always get to by following your star. When you see that shining light welcoming you day and night, you can feel your heart excite, you know just where you are. NBC is the only place to be. You don't have to guess, only on NBC. NBC, excitement's flowing free. Come home to the best, only on NBC. Good times are contagious, laughter fills the air, the rare and the outrageous, and you just got to be there. No one does it better, no one gives you more. Olympians who fight for gold, the series and the Super Bowl, heroes giving heart and soul, change a final score. NBC, it's the only place to be. You're miles above the rest, only on NBC. NBC, come join the family. Come home to the best, only on NBC. Only on NBC, Bill Cosby always brings you cheers. Only on NBC, that's an LA law. Where Alf is out and golden girls have up their golden years. It's nightly news that takes the prize. Night court, hunter, family ties. Bedtime with your favorite guys. All of this and so much more. So much more. Come on. NBC, yeah, yeah. NBC, it's the only place to be. You don't have to guess, only on NBC. NBC, excitement's flowing free. You're miles above the rest, only on NBC. Only on NBC, it's the only place to be. Come home to the best. Come home to the best. Come home to the best. Only on NBC. Only on NBC. Good times are contagious, laughter fills the air, the rare and the outrageous, and you just got to be there. No one does it better, no one gives you more. Olympians who fight for gold, the series and the Super Bowl, heroes giving heart and soul to change the final score. NBC, come join the family. You're miles above the rest, only on NBC. NBC, it's the only place to be. Come home to the best. Come home to the best. Come home to the best, only on NBC. NBC, only on NBC.
do by following your star. When you see that shining light welcoming you day and night, you can feel your heart excite, you know just where you are. NBC, come join the family. You're miles above the rest. Only on NBC. It's NBC. It's the only place to be. Come home to the best. Come home to the best. Come home to the best. Only on NBC. Only on NBC. Home is where the heart is. It's where you hang your hat. Home is where the start is. It's even more than that. It's where you always get to by following your star. When you see that shining light welcoming you day and night, you can feel your heart excite, you know just where you are. NBC is the only place to be. You don't have to guess. Only on NBC. NBC, excitement's flowing free. Come home to the best. Only on NBC. Only on NBC, Bill Cosby always brings you cheers. Only on NBC, that's an LA love. Where Alfie, South, and Golden Girls have up their golden years. It's nightly news that takes the prize. Night court on her family ties. Bedtime with your favorite guys. All of this and so much more. So much more. Come on. NBC, yeah, yeah. NBC, it's the only place to be. You don't have to guess. Only on NBC. NBC, excitement's flowing free. You're miles above the rest. Only on NBC. Only on NBC. It's the only place to be. Come home to the best. Come home to the best. Come home to the best. Only on NBC. Only on NBC.
This is the NBC Television Network.
This is NBC, where Father Dowling premieres Friday.
Due to mature subject matter in Favorite Son, parental discretion is advised.
Good times are contagious, laughter fills the air, rare and the outrageous, and you just got to be there. No one does it better, no one gives you more. NBC, it's the only place to be. Come home to the best. Only on NBC. Only on NBC.
Our show will be back after these messages. We now return to our show. Our program will be back after these messages. We now return to our program. After these messages, our show will be right back. We now return to our show. Our show will be back after these messages.
Our place is your place, our house is your house. Come celebrate with us at home this fall. Feel the excitement, sharing the good times. Only something you can believe in. Hey, hey, hey. Only somewhere you can get it all. Only on NBC, NBC, miles above the rest. Only on NBC. beat. The huckster, Buster Hogan, Hunter and the Heat. Home sweet home, you're in a different world. With Alvin, Matlock, L.A. Law, and all those golden girls. Home sweet home, you got the best for company. The fun is never ending when you're home to NBC. NBC, miles above the rest. NBC, come on to the best. NBC, join the family. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. NBC, miles above the rest. NBC, come on to the best. NBC, where you wanna be. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. Only on NBC. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. Our place is your place. Our house is your house. Come celebrate with us at home this fall. Feel the excitement, sharing the good time. Home is something you can't believe it. Home is somewhere you can get it all. Only on NBC, join the family. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. Ooh, yeah. The laughter's flowing, the stars are glowing. Home is where the colors are brighter. Home is number one way to get love. Only on NBC, miles above the rest. Only on NBC, come on to the best. Only on NBC, where you wanna be. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. NBC, miles above the rest. Only on NBC. Come on to the best. Only on NBC, where you wanna be. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. Come on to the best. Only on NBC. Only on NBC.
Come home to the best, only on NBC.
The Karate Kid will return after these messages. 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 We now return to The Karate Kid.
We'll be back. Back to our show. We'll be back. Back to our show.
I'm just kidding.
Wednesday's mystery, and we're gonna have some fun. Leap and you'll see. Wednesday with all the one. NBC, the Wednesday place to be. NBC, the place to be. NBC, the place to be.
Wednesday.
NBC is the place to be. NBC, the place to be for news, sports, and great entertainment. For the best in news, sports, and great entertainment, tune to the #1 television network, NBC.
It's a whole new NBC. It's a whole new place to be. Everybody's talking. There's a new word on the street. We got a brand new attitude, a different kind of beat. Yeah. It's a whole new NBC. It's a whole new place to be. It's a whole new NBC. The whole world's watching NBC. A whole new NBC. Oh, yeah. A whole new place to be.
It's the 90s. It's hammer time.
Everybody's talking. There's a new word out on the streets.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. We've got an attitude, a different kind of rhythm and beat. We turn it on, so turn it up. Come on, check us out, that's right.
This is very good. I love it.
It's a new look, the right feel, the best is back. It's hot as hot, this is where it's at. It's a whole new NBC. America's talking about the place to be. It's a whole new NBC. Got the whole world watching. A whole new NBC. It's a whole new NBC. America's talking about the place to be.
This is the NBC television network. Now stay tuned for a special presentation. From San Antonio, Texas, the Bob Hope Christmas Fiesta.
Looks like the stars are lined up just right, 'cause they're back on NBC. Gonna turn on the heat and light up the night when they're back. Whoa! Back on NBC. And if you're looking for a laugh, you're on the right track. The stars are back on NBC. Back on the rise, shining so bright. The stars are back on NBC. We're coming on strong. You're right where you belong. The stars are back on NBC. It's the only place to be. The stars are back on NBC.
Hi, how are you?
Was a time when we could share a special place where people care. Now that time has come again for family and old friends, 'cause the stars are back on NBC.
Where's my dressing room?
Fresh Prince is back. Oh, Seinfeld's back. Yeah. Bill Cosby's back on NBC now. Yeah, the fun is
He's badass.
I'm impressed.
The stars are back on NBC.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I never left. Where's my dressing room?
The stars are back on NBC. It's the only place to be. The stars are back for you and me.
Hey, what time is it?
The stars are back on NBC.
Party time.
You're watching NBC. You're watching NBC. This is NBC. You're watching NBC.
Is NBC.
Well, John, affiliates of the National Broadcasting Company can welcome the stars back to their own stations with the new NBC Stars Are Back graphics package. Yes, you've managed to badger us into submission, so we're responding by creating this sleek, state-of-the-art package designed around you for the easiest accessibility. Multiple video window options, radical windows, conservative windows, options if you don't do windows, every possible variety, every possible title for every promotional need. Plus, the great new NBC Stars Are Back Master Graphic.
For the lowest cost possible, you can easily have it customized for your station, and we won't be making a plug nickel.
You'll be getting every delicious morsel of the same velvety package we'll be using in the fall. Whatever your market, whatever your technical capacity, it's so easy to customize, so great to look at, so smooth and creamy. Plus, your library of peacock backgrounds is growing, with more designs coming soon to promo feeds everywhere. But wait, there's more.
The stars are back on NBC.
Yes, your town will groove to the new rhythms of our great original music package. Multiple lengths and vocal mixes to choose from. 43 cuts in all. It could be customized. It could win a Grammy. You get the master graphic, the windows, the backgrounds, the music, the pairing nights, and John, you get it all for the low, low price of free. The 1993-94 NBC graphics package. You never looked so good. We never begged so much. And now back to you, John.
That concludes the NBC affiliate advertising and promotion feed.
Television. So many choices. What to watch? Only one channel has it all. It's NBC. Crash start.
From Moscow.
This is today on NBC. It's everything you want.
This is the NBC television network.
You're watching NBC.
You're watching NBC.
This year, the best shows are on NBC. The best dramas, sports, comedies, late-night fun, news, and movies. This is the year to be on NBC.
But she's crashing. What the hell is happening? All right, come on, paddle, move. This is my taste. Do you believe? I believe.
Okay. This year, NBC's where you want to be for the very best shows on television, because this is the year to be on NBC.
If you're one of those girls who got straight A's, hey, that's great. Now here's a lesson you'll have no problem understanding. It can be a violent world out there, and a woman needs to be as smart on the streets as she is in school. You know the drill. Don't walk alone late at night. Lock your doors when you're driving. Be aware of who's around you. Look, women can be whatever we want to be, but don't be a victim.
This message brought to you by your local Hardee's and WLTZ.
You're watching Friends on NBC. You're watching Caroline in the City on NBC.
You're watching NBC.
You're watching In the House
On NBC.
You're watching Seinfeld on NBC.
You're watching Wings on NBC.
You're watching Frasier on NBC.
You're watching Seinfeld on NBC.
You're watching Friends on NBC.
Dateline NBC.
Friends. This just in. John Ritter guest stars on News Radio. Next on NBC. That is all.
Congratulations to Friends, Golden Globe nominee for Best Comedy Series. The Golden Globe Awards, January 21st on NBC. Love Sundays. Now let's switch to Studio 3B for Dateline NBC.
On NBC, a very merry Seinfeld is next. On NBC this Saturday. Now it's Jane Pauley and Stone Phillips in America's News Magazine. Dateline NBC.
A show called Seinfeld is next on NBC. Central on NBC. Tonight, NBC welcomes NBC4, Columbus, Ohio, to the proud Peacock family. NBC proudly welcomes the newest feather in our Peacock cap, KUSA 9 News in Denver. From all of us at Brotherly Love,
Merry Christmas!
Now a very festive Brotherly Love on NBC.
Exciting case.
Here's one. Back up, clear. Clear.
You hold on, damn it!
There's no life to save here.
You want to bet? You want glory?
Get it. Go work at ER. Homicide's fine by me.
Police, free!
Let her walk away.
This is yours, isn't it? The case is open and now the case is closed.
We're the wild ones. Wild ones. Wild ones.
We went way out and wild.
Hey, what did I think of that?
Well, there's something you must see. We got all the comedy right here on NBC. Our spirits running free 'cause we're the wild ones.
I'm not wearing any
We're the wild ones.
Look, freaks everywhere!
That's it?
Spank me.
That's got to have some kind of cachet.
It's got cachet up the yin-yang. You'll be laughing everywhere 'cause we're the wild ones.
God, that is good TV.
Let's get ready to rumble!
What the hell were you thinking?
Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Oh.
We wanted to stay together for the sake of the monkey.
It's a chip!
Whoa! Oh, sorry.
Bob, did he insult me over here?
You insult him a little bit,
Now this is hysterical.
I got an idea for a movie.
Doesn't everybody?
There's a movie that I'm longing to see on must-see TV. Now I'm sure to be someone to watch NBC.
Alrighty then. I'm blown away! Are you blown? Blown!
Somebody's trying to make a point.
It's must-see on NBC. Must-see on NBC.
We're moving. We're in the zone. We're grooving.
We gotta go with the feeling.
Yes.
Right where we wanna be.
So focus.
Yes. On NBC.
Yes.
Must-see. We'll never stop until it's all must-see.
Is everybody happy? Yes.
Must-see on NBC. NBC. Must-see on NBC. We'll never stop till it's must-see. NBC.
Somebody's trying to make a point.
It's must-see on NBC.
We're moving. We're in the zone. We're grooving.
We gotta go with the feeling.
Yes.
Right where we wanna be.
So focus.
Yes. On NBC.
Yes.
Must-see. We'll never stop until it's all must-see.
Is everybody happy? Yes.
Must-see on NBC. NBC. Must-see on NBC. We'll never stop
Following Mad About You.
You're watching NBC, now America's most watched television network. You're watching NBC. You're watching NBC. You're watching NBC, now watched by more people than any other network.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
What if I told you you personally have the key to stopping one of America's biggest killers? Be a designated driver.
Television is for everyone, but every show on television isn't. I mean, you got shows for children, shows for adults, and shows for adults who act like children. Hey, you know who you are. So, with all the different choices on TV these days, it's a good idea to take a look at what your kids are looking at. I mean, you know them better than anybody, right? Hey, you might even want to sit down and watch it with them. But make sure you grab that remote first, okay? Because otherwise, it could get ugly, right?
I just have one thing to say to all those tough teachers who made me study so hard. Thanks a million.
T is for the many things they teach us. E is for all the extra care they show. They get A's for their ability to reach us. And C means they're committed that we grow. H is for the homework, keep it coming. ER, Thursday night at 10, 9 Central Time. You put that all together, it spells teacher. And without teachers, well, I wouldn't be able to make this rhyme. Thank you. I'm not a poet, but I play one on TV.
Brought to you by McDonald's and NBC 14.
Some decisions are no-brainers. You know, like which sneakers to wear to school. But you're gonna have some tough choices to make, like drugs and drinking. So listen, if you mess up, just make sure you get back on track. It takes courage for all of us to admit making our mistakes. And it takes guts to get help.
Want the real facts of life? It doesn't matter if you date once a week, once a month, or once a year. Spending just one night with the wrong guy could leave you with a sexually transmitted disease. And if left untreated, some sexually transmitted diseases can leave you infertile. Which means it really doesn't matter where babies come from, because they couldn't come from you. So protect yourself and the baby you may want to have someday.
The More You Know is sponsored by the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo, open daily.
Hey, you want to have a good time? If your idea of fun is to get loaded and get in a car, this is some of the stuff you can look forward to. What about, say, 4 steel pins screwed into your head to hold it steady? Or someone cutting away the skin of your face to fish out bone fragments? So if you've blown off the idea of being a designated driver because you think it'll spoil your evening, it's a ton more fun than a night in the emergency room.
Television is for everyone, but every show on television isn't. There are shows for adults, shows for children, and shows for adults who act like children. You know who you are. So with all the different choices on TV these days, it's a good idea to take a look at what your kids are looking at. You know your kids better than anyone. In fact, you might even want to sit down and watch TV with them. But I would grab for the remote first, or it could get very ugly.
Chris Christopherson, Lyndon Johnson, George Orwell, George C. Scott, Plato, Clara Barton, Annie Sullivan, D.H. Lawrence, Booker T. Washington, Aristotle, Albert Einstein, Professor Uti. What do all these people have in common? They were all teachers. So here's to everyone who can and does. And to Professor Uti, my personal favorite, thanks.
So, I see some kids and I say, "Hi, what did you do today?" And they say, "Oh, explored Mars, looked inside of an atom, the usual stuff." I knew it. You've been going to school again, haven't you? Learning stuff. So, you want to be successful. Well, fine, go to school. But if you end up smart, confident, and with a great job, don't come crying to me.
This message brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers.
NBC delicious.
Wedding bells are ringing on the Tony Danza Show, but for whom doth the bell toll? Find out next on NBC.
The following is an NBC special presentation.
On the NBC each night you hear three tones ring out. Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
NBC.
Must-see TV. It's must-see. About the bird, well, everybody knows that the bird is a bird. The bird is a bird. The bird is a bird. Stop the presses!
She's on the Naked Truth on NBC on Thursday night after Jerry. Sunday night on NBC, Third Rock's got some company. After getting down with Dick, hang around with Maverick. Mel Gibson, he's dreamy. Slap him in the face and make it hurt. Draw your guns, get dragged in the dirt. The high commander's in a skirt. Hey, there's Mel without a shirt.
Now that Brooke Shields is getting a show on Must-See TV Thursday, NBC's giving her a new look to fit in.
Ta-da! The Rachel. The Clooney. The Costanza.
Brooke Shields is suddenly Susan.
I like it.
We're gonna tear down the mailbox, tear down the floor, smash out the windows and knock down the door. We're gonna rock this joint. We're gonna rock this joint.
NBC.
Yeah, we're gonna rock.
Frasier's starting right now on NBC, and you ain't going nowhere.
That's really bad grammar.
Please call me Kelsey.
Hey, that's Newman from Seinfeld. You know the big guy. He's gonna die. He gets spit on and eaten and chewed up by that little dinosaur guy.
NBC delicious.
Hey, don't miss the season premiere of Third Rock. Now, here's Harry and the Aliens with Evil Dick.
It's a very freaky alien.
I'm gorgeous.
From the Third Rock from the Sahara.
He's Evil Dick. Evil Dick.
He wants to rule the planet.
He's Evil Dick. Evil Dick.
And Good Dick just can't stand it.
Celebrating 70 years on the air, this is NBC.
Hey, parrots, give me a peck.
We're peacocks!
Tuesday, guess who is on Mad About You? NBC Tuesday night. It's an extra special Wednesday because Frasier's here. NBC's Frasier Wednesday.
In Hamburg, you're watching NBC.
In Antwerp, you're watching NBC.
In Berlin, you're watching NBC.
In Zurich, you're watching NBC.
The following is a live NBC special presentation.
Where can you find 24,000 peacocks under one roof? Coming September 7th.
Daphne eating caviar. Daphne rollerblading. Daphne doing the samba. Are you nuts?
Attention.
They're all different colors.
Nice.
We have millions to choose from.
Tourists. Did you see that? Keep walking, like, oh, yellow money.
Talk about local color. These are the NBC colors.
You're watching Third Rock from the Sun on NBC.
Seinfeld. The final episode begins in just 45 minutes. The final Seinfeld starts in just 30 minutes. The final Seinfeld starts in just 2 minutes. Thank you, Seinfeld, for 9 great years. Now, the season finale of ER.
7 Central NBC Wednesday. Did you miss the final Seinfeld? Well, relive the magic this Wednesday, 8, 7 Central, only on NBC. Tony's got Rosie O'Donnell and Seinfeld's Patrick Warburton tonight.
You're watching NBC.
To the West Wing, premiering this Wednesday at 9, 8 Central on NBC. You're watching.
In the next 10 years, the next 5 Olympics are only on one network, NBC. You're watching NBC.
You're watching Will and Grace on NBC.
You're watching Frasier on NBC.
Must-See TV Tuesday begins with a season premiere of Just Shoot Me, Third Rock, and Will and Grace, followed by the premiere of Mike O'Malley and Dateline, NBC tonight. Must-See TV Thursdays all new with your favorite shows, plus the season premiere of ER, NBC tonight.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay experiences the intolerable cruelty of Catherine Zeta-Jones, plus presidential wannabe Howard Dean, and tunes from Lyle Lovett. Your local news is next.
The countdown continues to the Sydney Olympics on NBC.
This September, the Olympics from Sydney, Australia on NBC, America's Olympic Network.
The Friends baby's just a week away, but first, an all-new Friends is coming up next on NBC. Must-See TV continues with an all-new Frasier, next on NBC. Hey, stay tuned for an all-new Third Rock and Dag, followed by Frasier and the premiere of Three Sisters, all tonight on NBC. Must-See TV continues with an all-new Frasier, next on NBC. Stay tuned for an all-new Michael Richards show, followed by Third Rock, Frasier, and the premiere of Dag, NBC tonight. Hey there, don't move a muscle, because we got an all-new Just Shoot Me coming up next on NBC. Tired of juggling things around? Sit back, relax, and enjoy an all-new episode of Daddy-O, NBC next. Must-See TV Thursday keeps the comedy coming with an all-new Will and Grace, next on NBC. Stay tuned for an all-new Michael Richards show, followed by Third Rock, Frasier, and the premiere of DAG, NBC tonight. Must-See TV continues with an all-new Frasier, next on NBC. We're jumping for joy, because an all-new Frasier's coming up next on NBC. All aboard! Because Must-See TV continues with Cursed, coming up next on NBC. He's the man of many faces. Stay tuned for the season premiere of The Pretender, next on NBC. Stories ripped from the headlines. All new Law & Order, next on NBC. The wait is finally over. Get ready for the season premieres of Providence, Dateline, and then Cold Feet, NBC tonight. It's just another day at the office, the Oval Office. An all-new West Wing is next on NBC. The summer's over. It's time to go back to work. A new season is coming. Are you ready? We'll be ready. The new season starts Monday, September 17th on NBC. You're watching NBC all night. Now it's Meet the Press.
Tonight's special all-new episode of Friends will be seen in its entirety, following the President's address to the nation, right here on NBC.
Our regular programming will not be seen this morning as the National Broadcasting Company presents live from New York City the spectacular 75th Annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
The Charlie McCarthy Show.
Brought to you in living color.
Master, that is
Ponderosa Land. Space. The final frontier.
Rowan and Martin's laughing. Saturday night.
Oh, boy.
There's Johnny J. Maybe I'm way off.
American Dream. Now, Marlo Thomas guest stars on an all-new Friends, coming up next. All part of NBC's 75th anniversary celebration. Frasier's up next, and next week the Cheers gang reunites on Frasier, part of NBC's 75th anniversary celebration. NBC next Thursday, Cher guest stars on an all-new Will and Grace. For over 7 years, we watched his journey. Now, a final farewell to Dr. Green. ER, NBC next. NBC Tuesday, Jay Leno celebrates 10 years in a primetime special. Jay Leno celebrates 10 years in a primetime special with Tom Cruise and a performance by Cher. NBC Tuesday. NBC Tuesday, Kelsey Grammer hosts 50 years of Bob Hope outtakes. NBC next Monday, the cast of Hill Street Blues reunites on an all-new Third Watch.
The NBC 75th anniversary celebration this May.
The #1 new drama, Crossing Jordan, is all new and coming up next right here on NBC.
The past, the present, and for the next decade, America's Olympic network is NBC.
Misty Hyman, one of the biggest upsets of these Olympic Games.
This is the kind of performance you just dream about.
The past, the present, and for the next decade, America's Olympic network is NBC.
Watch Frasier now on Tuesdays.
On NBC.
Where's the peacock?
It's a long story.
Watch Frasier now on Tuesdays.
On NBC.
Where's the peacock?
It's a long story.
Watch Frasier now on Tuesdays.
On NBC.
Where's the peacock?
It's a long story.
And cut.
Ow.
Watch Friends this coming Thursday.
On NBC.
Where's the peacock?
It's a long story.
So we introduce Friends, and the peacock gets us our color back.
That's how I understood it.
Up next, Friends. We're waiting.
Karen from Will and Grace said,
Honey, this drink will put the color right back in your cheeks.
Yeah, right.
Shazam!
Thanks for sharing.
Showing Mr. Trump my business skills. See the gray M&Ms.
I am not a spectacle!
Darn, your color's back.
Only 5 cents?
You know, we really do look better in color.
Ooh, if we hadn't gotten our color back, Trump would have, what's that thing Trump is always saying?
Sayonara?
No, he says it all the time.
Adios?
No.
You're fried?
Close.
Take a hike?
No, those words you hate to hear.
It's not you, it's me.
We're blowing up our new balloon for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on NBC. Along with these red and green M&Ms, it's the perfect way to start off the holiday season. I don't think we're gonna be ready by Thursday. Coming up next, the new Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon of everyone's favorite celebrities.
Oh boy, a Law and Order balloon?
I was talking about us.
We're gonna be on Law and Order?
Coming in February, Torino, then Beijing in 2008, Vancouver in 2010, and London in 2012. The Olympic legacy continues on NBC.
You're watching NYC TV on NBC4. Coming up next, bargains, bargains, bargains. Find them on $9.99. You're watching NYC TV on NBC4. Coming up next, there's something for everyone. Join Kelly Choi on Eat Out New York.
You must be sick. You must have caught some kind of bug. Hopelessly romance.
This is NBC, America's late night leader.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's time to chime. Because after the Olympics, NBC comes roaring back with the excitement of a whole new season. Let's do it! Night after night, week after week.
There is always something new. You'll see all your favorite faces.
And some new ones. We've got comedy,
Passion.
adventure, drama, action,
Romance. Big Sunday games. And
a little thing we like to call the Super Bowl. Oh, wow. But thanks.
can you feel it?
It's time to chime.
The following programs are brought to you in living color on NBC. The following programs are brought to you in living color on NBC. The following programs are brought to you in living color on NBC.
An encore presentation of NBC's primetime coverage of the 21st Olympic Winter Games.
Oh!
NBC Puerto Rico es entretenimiento que te deja pegado 24 horas al día.
3, 2, 1.
Siempre de estreno, con los realities más vistos en el mundo. Siempre de estreno.
Pay attention.
En series intensas, en plena temporada y llenas de acción.
Gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Siempre de estreno, con nuevas e ingeniosas comedias, alocadas y divertidas.
Your Honor. Damn. Not bad, Your Honor. Not bad at all.
Siempre de estreno, en los deportes que esperas cada año.
Sunday night.
Is football night.
Y vive la experiencia, porque NBC Puerto Rico lo presenta primero y siempre de estreno.
Yes!
Happy birthday, NBC.
You're watching NBC Bay Area.
Special Christmas presentation from NBC News.
Due to the duration of the Stanley Cup Finals, we now join the island, already in progress.
NHL playoff coverage, we now join Saturday Night Live, already in progress.
Has one more, the most dominant in Olympic history, and it's pure gold.
You're watching NBC for New York. You're watching NBC for New York.
Tomorrow, it's a special holiday movie night on NBC. A special holiday movie night. Tomorrow on NBC. A comedy Christmas celebration. Tuesday, December 5th on NBC. Be the Christmas in Rockefeller Center live. Wednesday on NBC.
That's why NBC is America's most watched network. This is America's most watched network. This is NBC.